What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Skelecat video, and of course this time we're back with Taxa Inc. Now I know you guys loved the first look video of Taxa Inc, so I thought why not do a series on it, so we are. So here it is. Now if you've not seen the first look, there will be a card in the top right in just a second, so beware of that. So make sure you go and watch that video before you watch this. It is only a short one. This will probably be either a short series or it'll either be like about 15 minutes for each video, who knows. Let's see what happens, so let's get right back into it. Now for some reason my continue button doesn't work anymore. So when we did the European Union and we picked Germany to start with, but this time, as I said in the first look, if you've not already watched it, as I say, go and watch that before you watch this, because if you don't watch that then you won't understand what I'm on about. We said we were going to start in Great Britain, so let's start in Great Britain. So it says, Great Britain, an army is no longer needed to capture neighbours, improve GDP and trade, and neighbouring countries will want to join you. So basically, we're going to get this up. Be careful, if the rebellions are high enough, there will be a revolution at some point. Go ahead, capture them all. So, we are going to start influencing straight away with Ireland. So let's start speed. So it says you can access. Says you have access to the third tab in laws. So we've at least got access to that now. So let's do that. So I'll probably speed some parts of this up so you don't have to sit there for like ages waiting for stuff to get done. So no doubt I'll probably see you in just a second. I'm going to pause it halfway through that just to make sure it's not a whole video just sitting there on time lapse all the time. So we are actually gonna we're gonna set this on to play like that. So it's on normal speed. But what we are gonna do is so we're gonna go into here. We're gonna start doing the laws section. It says adopting laws can increase budget revenue, trade, and GDP. Adopt them carefully. Don't let riots and revolution grow to the limit. So as you can see, if you select one of these, it'll show you at the bottom here and also at the top. So let's go into the laws first. So you see GDP straight away, but no rebellion going up, which is good, so we're going to get that. So it says good start. Note that each law adopted in this tab, the price of adopting a law increases, which is fine, you'd expect that. So as you see, we also need money as well. So it says budget. The bar indicates profit or loss for each turn. So it works in turn systems. It's like a deck build sort of thing. You have to like deck it up and do it that way. So, but as you can see with this one will decrease. So that's what we're going to work up to. We're going to work up to that. So let me just write. So let me play that on some speed, so we can wait the money up. As you can see, now that we've got a GDP increase, it'll speed up the time we get the money. By the way, just to let everybody know, there is a stream tomorrow. This should be coming out at 8 PM UK time tonight. Depending. If it doesn't, don't worry. Then everything will be fine. Now, tomorrow, as I say, so tomorrow there will be a stream. We are going to be doing a special stream where we're streaming Little Nightmares 1. Now, it's probably going to be occurrence twice. Oh, so hold on. So, revolutionaries, Satian and has begun to grow. While they are not too strong, it is necessary to reduce riots if possible. Now, so we're going to put, as you see, it automatically pauses. So we're going to go back into law, and you see we needed this one. Now we're going to do that because we get lower that, but we get higher GDP again. So we start to unlock more stuff. So like that will increase trade with that country, but all at the same time we are capturing a country. So let's speed up a little bit more. We'll go from there. Now as I said before, we are going to be streaming a little bit of this tomorrow. The link to the channel, to the Twitch channel that we'll be doing it on, is in the description. It should be the third one down. So here we go. So it says country annexation, Ireland. Your influence in Ireland has reached its maximum. Now you can take over its country and get all its resources. To do this, you click the annex button on the map, on the country icon. So you click that, say join. As I said before, it should say annex, or it should be changed to join. So as you can see, it says you're preparing to annex a country you have influenced. In doing so, you will receive part of the country's resources. So it says you will receive a 0.3 increase in income, which currently our income, we don't know our current income at the minute. We get 2 more trade, so that'll take that up to 40. 9 rebellion, that'll take that up to 21. So we'll try and get that back down. You get 3 GDP, which is good. We need to get that up. We get 5 million extra population, which currently we are sat at a population of 66 million. 6666. The devil number. So, and then we also get 24 victory points. So let's join that country. So now we own that country together. So you see, these have now changed colours and look a little bit more different. Now, what we also need to do is we need to look at this. Because as you can see, the rebellions have now gone up. So, next thing we're going to go for is we're going to go for wine quotas, which gives us 1 less rebellion, which is good, and 3 GDP, and 3 plus 3 GDP. Now we need 41 for this, so it might take us a while to get to. That if we get $10 more, we can get that trade up, so that will give us some more money coming in. The more trade you have, the probably more money that you make. In case it's not available yet. To access this, you need to achieve a total, which is weird. So it says income per week, we can increase that, so let's do that first. So we're going to go, so yeah, at the minute we'll go with that. But we need to beware, as I said, that's why I'm not going for any of those, because we're rebelling. But as you see at the bottom left now, we're going a lot faster. So we will reach that 40 in no time at all. So, and whilst we're doing that, at the same time, we'll go for a country like Iceland, so then we can take over that one and grab their stuff as well. So we can start taking over the world, and like the British Empire back in the early whatever year, I can't remember. You know, a long time. So since I did school at being called. Yeah. Right, but as you can see, when we also did that, we also increased our victory points. It says victory. The weaker the country has accepted, the faster you will score these points. Points to win, 500. So basically, the aim of the game is to get your victory points to 500. Which, as you can see, as well, we're also getting the capture, which is good. And we're almost at $40, which is amazing. So, in a short space of time, we've done so much. And this is within a 10-minute space of time. Some parts with how much, I will admit. So when that gets to 40, but we also need to be aware that we need to get each turn revolution grows, so yeah. We need to, right, so let's pause. Now that we've got 40, so let's go back into wars again. Go back into here, go to here. There you go, bang on 41, takes down rebellion by 1, slows them down a little bit so we don't have much problems. But it does increase our trade and GDP a little bit more, so we can speed up a little bit. And there you go, you can see it's got the speed back up to max. So in a second, Pause again. So as you can see, now Iceland, we can take over Iceland. Now Iceland will bring us 0.2 income extra per week, 1 more trade, 7 more rebellions, so we need to be very careful. Now we do have more population as well, which is good, which will give us more victory points, and 2 more victory points. That's kind of a little bit annoying, but it's not a problem. So let's go and join them. So they will now give us a little bit more to deal with. So it says, here we go, so this is the new one in the bottom right. Your country should be rich. Increase income to 6 per week. So let's have a look at the minute. Oh, there you go. I found it. It took me quite a while, but I found it. So this is where it shows your budget, it shows your income per week. Well, we're currently at 3.6 at the minute. So we need to get that up. We need to get the rebellion way down. So let's go into here and see if we can find some way of getting the rebellion down. There you go, we can now access economy. Now we can take the revolution down a little bit more. So what we'll do at the minute, we'll keep playing for a little bit. As you see now, back up to 127. So as I said, this is a brand new series, so that's what, I'm not sure why the game restarted me. I need to have a word with the devs about that. So it says, right, so you have access to the government. You have access to the government settings. You can choose the settings for developing to reassure society. So what we're also going to do is we're going to influence. We're going to influence the Netherlands. Sorry, we're going to influence Belgium. No, sorry, we'll go with Denmark. Denmark's the best chat at the minute. I think if you click on the country, oh, you can't actually see what the country will give you. But now, also we've got access to the government tab. So yeah, that's the government section. So as you see the speaker will immediately come back to max, which is I think it's a bug because it's not supposed to do that immediately. So when you go into here as well, you can also see different countries that you can take over. And the best countries to take over as well, so you can actually access that. So I made a mistake. So we're almost back up to 20. There you go, so we'll pause again. There you go, you have to press that for some reason, I'm not sure why. That one will decrease our rebellion by 3. As you see, they're quite expensive, so we don't really want that. Now that gives us more income, but the problem is the rebellion goes up on track. The rebellion is quite high at the minute. But right now, what we're going to do is, it's a risk, but we're willing to take it. Because we might as well take the risk, but we get more income, you see. Because if you look here, we've now got 5.7, so we're almost up to 6. So let's get that 6 again. So let's wait until we get $6 and pause. So let's go into laws, and we'll get that one. It gives us more rebellion, but we do get that. And it says requirements income 6 per week, which we do have 6.6. So there you go, and it gives us 2 extra as well. So now it's 8 point something. It's now 8.3, which is good. So this is where we can start thinking about decreasing it. But I'm going to pause it there. Because we are up to our 15-minute mark, so as I said, these will probably be our 15 minutes episodes. Probably a bit it's going to be clipped down, so I keep time short. But thank you very much guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Hopefully I should see you in stream tomorrow. If you would like to see my socials, they're all in the description. We have Twitter, Instagram and Twitch. Now I do stream every Tuesday and Friday from 7 PM GMT to 9 PM GMT. That will probably change when it gets to British time. I'll see you guys in the next video. Au revoir.